Hello friends, welcome back to Darling Television. I am Rotimi Johnson Ojasope. Today we are doing a fact check on the petition against the nomination of Professor Joash Amupitan as the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. His nomination was announced a couple of days ago, and there have been trending petitions against his nomination, claiming that he was the lead counsel in the 2023 presidential election petition court for APC. Join me in this brief journey while we set the record straight. Why this fact check is important? This fact check is important because the INEC Chairman must be impartial and seen to be impartial. Senate rejected Lalong Onoche in 2021 over partisan concerns, alleged by her can erode public trust in elections and, of course, in INEC as an institution. The review of the certified true copies of the Presidential Election Petition Court and Supreme Court judgment of September 6th and October 26th, 2023. We shared the official legal team's list and credible media reports, cross-reference multiple outlets for consistency. We have reviewed certified true copies of Tribunal and Supreme Court judgments, official team lists, and reports from credible outlets. Cross-check were done to ensure consistency with the claims of the petitioner, who represented APC and Tinubu. Records show APC team was led by Gbam, SA, while the Tinubu Shetima team were represented by Wole Olanipekun, SA. Professor Amupitan's name does not appear in any of the teams. Gbam, SA, is now the Attorney General of the Federation. The court records, of course, speak louder because the court records will bear the names of the counsel. Please remember, the petitioners claimed that Professor Amupitan was the lead counsel. So we will establish whether truly he was the lead counsel or one of the counsels in the Presidential Election Petition Court representing the APC. Professor Amupitan's name is not among them. Some sources suggest a mix of the Professor Joash Amupitan, SA, an entirely different person. However, Professor Joash Amupitan II's name did not appear in any of the court records for APC. Independent fact checks report no verified record of Amupitan on 2023 legal team. Profiles describe him primarily as an academic. The claim remains unsubstantiated. However, the impartiality of the INEC Chairman is non-negotiable, at least as much as possible. So, regardless, impartiality is non-negotiable. The Code of Conduct Bureau Act warns against conflicts of interest, and the ICPC Act forbids unfair advantage. Transparency protects public confidence. Principle: the electoral umpire must not be partisan. So the petitioner was asking for consistency in standard. Now, with this, what are the conclusions from these fact checks? The claim that Professor Joash Amupitan was the lead counsel would not be established. If he was not established as a lead counsel, then why were the petitioners claiming that he was a lead counsel when he was not even one of the counsel? That means the motive of that petition was questionable. Also, if the motive of the petition was questionable, then we will now wonder why they did not take time to investigate very well, to establish any kind of cordiality between APC and Professor Joash Amupitan or with the president. Our verdict: the claim that Professor Amupitan was APC lead counsel is false. There is no verified record of his participation at all in the petition court. The allegation likely arises from mistaken identity, though questions of perceived neutrality may still be explored. Now, the names are different, definitely. The fact that they are both SAN does not mean they are the same. So I believe very strongly that there were ulterior motives for that petition. However, you must permit me to say the fact that we are not able to establish any direct fraternity between Professor Joash Amupitan and APC or any other political party does not 100% confirm that there is no fraternity between them. Now, we know in Nigeria, even if you pick the chairman of PDP or ADC as INEC Chairman, it does not 100% guarantee that it will deliver in favor of the party. Professor Joash Amupitan could not be publicly linked with APC or President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the moment, particularly as related to election petition in 2023. That does not mean he is not a close associate of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or of the APC. However, because there is nothing and the petition has been proven false, there is no need of any claim of fraternity with APC about this nominee. We should all hope he will discharge his duty without favor or partisanship. Professor Yakud Mahmoud started very well, but his finishing was very, very bad. He started very well. He was able to revamp the expectation and confidence of Nigerians in the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. People had great expectation approaching the 2023 election, but the hope of Nigerian electorates were dashed. So we hope Professor Amupitan will set a very good record, will be able to raise the expectation of Nigerians again, not to dash it, but will be able to raise our expectation in that institution and build our hope as we approach the 2027 election. From here, we wish Professor Joash Amupitan all the best in his office as the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission. To make our democracy survive, to make our democracy grow, and to have credible election in Nigeria is a responsibility for every Nigerian, not just for the INEC, not just for the elected officials. Until I come back your way, I am Rotimi Johnson Ojasope, and this is Darling Television. Gotcha. See ya. Thank you.